Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Editorial recorded by Saddam Chaudhary, Baba Farid. Shorthand and typing, Bahawalngar. Military courts with a 5-judge bench of the Supreme Court unanimously ruling that all civilians accused of involvement in events arising from and out of May 9 and 10 be tried by criminal courts instead of under the Army Act, the state would be better off honoring the verdict instead of finding new ways to work around it. Full stop. The superior judiciary has taken a rather dim view of the security forces decision to court martial civilians, whose crimes involved and vandalization of state property, including military infrastructure. Full stop. This measure had seemed quite excessive even when it was first announced, but has now been deemed unlawful as well. Full stop. Not only that, the majority of the bench has held that the provisions of the Army Act, which allowed for it to be applied to civilians, in certain cases, are ultra vires the Constitution, and therefore, without any legal effect. Full stop. Thus, a solid legal line has been drawn between the civilian and military domains. Full stop. New para. Attorney General Mansoor Usman Awan has said that the federal government will appeal the decision under the recently validated Supreme Court Practice and Procedure Act, 2023. Full stop. Before proceeding, the government should be asked to what and question mark separately. Some experts believe that the cases being tried under military courts will now end up in special courts instead of ordinary courts because the accused may be charged with violating the Officials Secrets Act. Full stop. This will ensure that proceedings remain opaque and the accused are tried under charges much more serious than their alleged crimes appear to be. Full stop. Again, why, and to what and question mark. There is no question that some overzealous individuals took political agitation against the arrest of their leader much too far, crossing lines that should never have been crossed. Full stop. But does this mean they ought to be treated on a par with actual traitors, enemy combatants, and foreign spies? Question mark. Do the convictions being sought really fit their crimes? Question mark. There are laws apparently to deal with those involved in rioting and vandalism, there is no need for an intervention by elements outside the civilian domain. Full stop. If any wrong has been committed against any state institution, the matter should be taken to the country's judiciary for redress. Full stop. The massive imbalance of power worsened if the latter was allowed to sit in judgment over the former. Full stop. It is encouraging to see the Supreme Court take a firm stance on the matter. Full stop. One hopes that the cases of those who have been languishing behind bars for the last many months is resolved by the civil courts soon. Full stop. Meanwhile, bigger issues need our attention, the most important one being what is to be done regarding those who have made a mockery of the Constitution over the past few months. Full stop.